Hi everyone on YouTube, my name is James Ursel, and today I'm be showing you the first in a series of videos where I'm going to teach you guys the top techniques for the right hand for playing stride piano. So the first technique in this video series is going to be fourths and tritone variations. So a fourth is just on the piano is you can think of it like a major third, and then just go up one semitone. And then for a tritone, you just go up one more semitone. So fourths and tritones are interesting because they're perfect intervals. Like there's no major or minor as like a sixth or a third. They're kind of standalone. So in a stride piano setting, these intervals can give us some really cool possibilities. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through the song Crazy Rhythm one time through, just the melody, and then the second time through we'll play it through with the soloing with these intervals so you can see how you would put it together in a stride piano context. And then at the end we'll analyze it and I'll show you some more examples. So I'll do that right now. Okay guys, for that song, Crazy Rhythm, we're basically in the key of F. So in terms of fourth intervals for stride piano, the pentatonic scale is going to work great. But you might have noticed that in the examples we were kind of sliding off them a bit. Like the first lick was, so there we're using the other fourths in the pentatonic scale, just sliding off chromatically from the top. And then we came up here, this is basically just a swing lick, but we added the tritone on top. Then did this sort of a similar thing, different rhythm. Then came down to the G minor. That's a really good, fun thing to do. Is Fats Waller did this a lot. Is when you're got a 2/5, you can just come down on the pentatonic scale. And that's rhythm and repeating like that. And then for the next lick I actually cheated because I enclosed on a third via a fourth with this lick, which is kind of cheating because I used a fifth and a third, but we did use the fourth to get here. That's a very stereotypical stride piano lick, and it works on a ton of chords. Where you just kind of come. Now you didn't use pure fourths, you could just do it. for the 2/5 there, I switched out of the pentatonic scale of the F and went to with the C. Yeah. Okay, so then another thing, it doesn't have to be just a pentatonic scale. Like you could notice on one of the licks, so you can also use the blues scale or the F pentatonic if you don't want to use that. And you might have this lick also. Might recognize that if you've been listening to a lot of our Tatum, that is actually stolen from Three Little Words, his recording, but he played it in C. But that right there, you can see we're using the tritones and the fourths in tandem, which gives a really cool going from the fourth to the third, kind of a bluesy sound. So right there we got quite a few possibilities: pentatonics, descending, we got enclosures on fourths, and blues scale. I played that at the ending. Another like we played on that near the ending where we go up to a G7. We were playing with this. This lick of going like that, then coming down the octave, that's a very stereotypical kind of standard lick in stride piano. So say we're in the key of F and we're going to the bridge, which would be A7, D7, G7. So we're just gonna verb on those chords. So just through that whole series of chords, that particular lick sounded awesome. So you can repeat these licks over multiple chords, which makes them very versatile. Okay, so now I've shown you a few of those licks. I want to delve into an example from Fats Waller's Gladyse. Okay guys, this next example I'm going to show you is from Gladyse, Fats Waller. Just play you a bit of it, then we'll see how he uses thirds and tritones. So, see there? I was using basically in my solo, copying a lot of what he did, like this lick. Then we go to the G7. So you can see there, the chords are changing, but the lick is staying the same. And then when it gets into the more middle section of that, where he's kind of playing, he goes from playing the left hand solid to doing, using the top note and hitting the low note. And when he plays that, he goes. So there we go, another descending pentatonic on the G pentatonic scale this time. So then I was thinking about how to apply some of these to the song that I did in my left hand video, Love. And then immediately when I was playing through the Gladyse example, I noticed some ways I could use it in here. So let's play the melody bit, then I'll solo with some fourths. Screwed up a bit there, but you can see using just largely, I was using the pentatonic of the adding some blue notes, and then when I was going to the 2/5 I was just using kind of like I did in the other example, just switching to the D pentatonic scale. Also stole verbatim the Gladyse lick. Then you got to the A7. Remember from the bridge of the rhythm changes, we just got Okay guys, I hope this gives you some ideas and fuel for your improvisation when you're playing these songs, and stay tuned for the next video in the series, which I will delve deeply into thirds, because that opens up a whole nother can of worms when it comes to improvising in strap piano. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed this. Take care.